and welcome to Yoga with Katie. We're going to come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. Staying calm and relaxed here in the present moment, focusing on your own breathing and your own practice. And now we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head, turn the palm out, exhale again. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Two more. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up, big stretch. Exhale down. Hands on the thighs. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide support the head stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. We are holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. We're going to go and repeat on the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretching the side of your neck. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale and center, exhale, turn, look the right shoulder. Go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Know your range of motion. Inhale, come back to center. Lifting the chin up. Stretching the front of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Slowly come back to center. Looking at the right armpit, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle looking down. Slowly come back to center. And now we're going to look at the other armpit, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle looking down. Slowly come back to center, take a breath here. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Be mindful of anyone who has shoulder issues or any issues. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Same arm up, we'll lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Shake it out. Repeat on the other side. Shoulder stretch. Right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Slowly release. Same arm up. We'll lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead. Try to bring the fingers closer and closer together. Now we're going to go alternating. So even if you're not able to bind hands, we're just going to alternate. Shoulder exercise. Take your time. We'll do 2 more sets. Loosen up the shoulder joint. Increase flexibility, mobility in your shoulders. This is the last set. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out. Inhale, your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale when you come to a side bend. Bending the lower arm, top arm is pressing move. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of the body. Now when you inhale, center lengthening. Exhale when you go to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm suppressing move. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of the body. I want to inhale, center lengthening. Exhale, twist, opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind you. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Massaging internal organs, stretching our lower back muscles, turning the neck too. One more breath, and we'll slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand, inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, repeat on the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. So when you keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Anytime you feel bloated in the abdomen, constipated, back pain, neck pain, feel free to do some twisting position. Now we're slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, hands on your thighs. Torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders, warming up the spine. The head doesn't move, so don't spin so fast you make yourself dizzy. When you're in the center position, go the other way, torso turn, shoulder roll. So we're going to start our small circle first, and then gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders, warming up the spine. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Take a couple of breaths, and we're going to go and do a forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, turn the palm out, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders are relaxed. Neck and spine in one straight line. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly walk the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly walk the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Stretching the other side of the body. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back towards you. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we'll do it a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Can also help people to relieve back pain. 2 more. Inhale, we come to cow. Exhale, we run down to cat. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrists. We're going to take an inhale, and an exhale, turn over the right shoulder, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the left hip drop. Inhale, send an exhale to the other side, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, send an exhale to the right, squeeze. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swing side to side, release tension in your wrist. Left knee down, right knee up, bottom of your foot towards the sky, donkey kick. Push the skyway for 5. Slowly, slowly release, swing side to side. We're going to repeat on the other side. So right knee down, left knee up, bottom of your foot towards the sky, donkey kick for 5. Slowly, slowly release, swing side to side, release tension in your wrist. Left knee down, right leg up, straight leg, pulsing it up and down, firming up your glutes. You can either point or flex the foot. Feel your butt firming up for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, right knee down, left leg up, straight leg, either point or flex the foot. Small up and down, firming up your glutes. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, left knee down, right knee up, clamshell, open, close for 5. Keep breathing in and out through your nose, neck and spine in one straight line. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Once you've done 5, slowly release, right knee down, left knee up, clamshell, open, close for 5. Slowly, slowly release, swing side to side. We're going to flat the needle next. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale and slide through the opening. Dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Both hips are level. Very little weights in the head or neck. Beginner, you can stay here. If you like, you can extend the left leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to try this out. Don't worry about raising the back leg. Be mindful of anyone who has shoulder, knees, or any issues. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. And we'll repeat, flat the needle on the inside. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale and slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Now you can stay here if you like and extend the right leg out on your toes off the mat. Any variation you like to try this out. Don't worry about raising the back leg if this is challenging for you. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Using the right hand to push yourself up. And from here, we're going to get ready to come up. So meet you in down dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Walking it up out by alternating, bending your knees like mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Big, big stretch. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. 1 more. Inhale, up, up, up on your toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. Wrists underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the heels. Exhale to down dog. 1 more. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands, and now you're in the forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Then go here for a moment. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. We are lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to get ready to come up, hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you come all the way up, we're going to go back, bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind. Neck goes down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Now pushing the hip forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Chin is away from the body. Back bend to counter forward bend. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and stretching your neck. Slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, grow tall. Exhale and bend towards the right side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale and go to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of your body. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale to the right, release the bottom arm, top arm suppressing in. See if you can bend a little bit more in your side bend. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm suppressing in, side body long. Slowly come back up. Arm down by your side. Shake it out, alternating shoulder roll. One up and one down. Change direction, go the other way, alternating shoulder roll. Slowly release, shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation, so top of your mat, take toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of the mat, so listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend, exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. We're going to step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side to come down. Immediately come up to cobra or up dog. Exhale. Tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. Upside down letter V. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet. 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes. And now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat to where you stop. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then arm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Palm touch. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. We're going to step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbow tucked by your side. Immediately come up to cobra or up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. Minor adjustment, 5 breaths here. Pushing the mat away. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other.
Coming into warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand, left foot at 45, square the hip to the front, arms up, holding onto your ball. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle, back leg is straight, body's in the center, shoulders relax, eyes looking up. 5 breaths for each pose. Release the arm, interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you, shine the chest up to the ceiling. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity, improving your posture, stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and stretching of your neck. Now we're bow down to this space by the front knee, coming into a humble warrior. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down, right shoulder on right thigh. Head is below heart. Slowly, slowly release the hand, coming back up, coming into a warrior two. Bring your hands to heart center. Arms so in T, widen your stand, palm facing down. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Look at the front fingers. Coming into extended triangle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Reach and stretch, look at the top thumb. Now putting whole our weight on the front thigh. Lift and stretch. Slowly bring the top arm over to the 1 o'clock position. Top palm facing down, lengthening the left side of the body. Keeping the body up and open. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, reach for the opposite thigh. Top shoulder up. Slowly transition to reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Back arm is around your waist or on the straight leg. Top arms to crescent moon. No change in the legs. Stretching the right side of the body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle. Heel toe the back foot in. Shorten your stand, swing the hip out. Arms out in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom arm 6 o'clock, top arm travel clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Lift and stretch. If you can bend, straighten out the front leg. Lock the front knee. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the front knee. Now we slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn the body to the right side. Right arm up. Be mindful not to pull back muscle. Slowly, slowly rise up. We're gonna come to a pyramid. Heel toe the back foot in. Square the hip to our front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin. Both legs are straight in pyramid. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into runner's lunge. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Don't exceed the ankle. Coming high up on the back toes. Square the hip to the front. Roll the shoulder back. Arm by your side. Palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. Look at a point 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to strengthen the legs in the warrior poses. One more breath in, we're slowly, slowly release. Lower the back foot. Coming into the goddess, use the length of your mat. Widen your stand, toes and knee pointing towards the corner of your mat. Hands up by your chest. Inhale up, exhale, sink. Up and down. We're not doing forward backwards. Pretend there's a wall behind you and you're sliding up and down the wall. At the arms, when you come down, up, down. When you go up, reach for the sky. Keep going in your own breath, in your own pace. Let's do two more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release the arm and we'll repeat everything on the left side. So pivot your feet to face the other side. So we're leading with the left leg forward, right leg at 45. Square the hip to the front, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curving. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up, sink down. Strong arm, strong core, continue to strengthen the legs in the warrior poses. Release the arm, interlace the finger behind, now goes down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity, stimulating thyroid gland. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Coming into a humble warrior. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Left shoulder and left thigh, head is below heart. Slowly, slowly rise up. Open up into a warrior 2. Bring your hands to heart center, arms out in T. Palm facing down, not leaning forward. Strong arm, strong core. Once you're set up, look at the front fingers. Coming into extend the triangle, left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm, reach and stretch. Look at the top thumb, not putting hold our weight on the front thigh. Slowly windmill thumb arm over to the 11 o'clock position, top palm facing down, lengthening the right side of the body, keeping the body up and open. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, reach for the opposite thigh, top shoulder up. Slowly transition to a reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right arm is already around the waist, top arm suppressing in. You can wrap the back arm around your waist or place the right hand on the right leg, your choice. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Stretching the left side of the body. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle, heel toe, the back foot in. Swing the hip out, arms out in T, shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom arm 6 o'clock, top arm 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Feel free to slide the bottom hand up and down the leg to find a point that you can stack the shoulder on top of each other. Slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side, baby toe side, the front foot. Rotate the body to the left, left arm up. Be mindful not to pull back muscle. Feel free to use a block to lengthen your arm, to get into a better alignment. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. Pyramid, heel toe to the back foot in. Square the hip to our front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place your hand on the shin or on your block. Head to knee, both legs are straight in pyramid. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into running swan. So front knee still 90 degree on top of the ankle. Coming high up on the back toes. Roll the shoulder back, arm by your side, palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back heel. Look here at point 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arm, strong core. Continue to strengthen the legs in the warrior poses. Slowly, slowly rise up. Lower the back foot. Use the length of your mat again. Wide leg forward bend. This time toes are pointed in. Hands on your waist for support. Take an inhale first, exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. When your back is parallel to the floor, you can release the hands down. Lining up the fingers with the toes, bending the elbows towards the back of the room. Release the head down. Coming into a wide leg forward bend. Just be mindful that head is below heart again. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Take your time to rise up. We're going to inhale to a flat back. Exhale to go back down. This time we'll walk the right hand over to the left leg. Left arm up. Slowly release. Walking the hands over to the other side. So left hand grab hold the right foot. Right arm up. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back to the center of the mat. We're going to inhale to a flat back, hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, heel toe, bring the legs together and shake it out. So now we're in a standing position, mountain pose, arm by your side, palm facing forward. Close your eyes for a moment, slowing down the heartbeat. Soft knees. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up. Creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, one last one. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. Shake it out. We're going to come sit down. We're going to continue seated. Take some water if you need. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall, rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet, inhale to lengthen, exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, bringing the elbows on the outside of the shin, chin is away from the body. Neck is long, spine is straight, inhale to prepare, exhale to fold, Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Not forcing yourself to come down. We're opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at a point 1 to 2 feet in front of you. So inhale, prepare, exhale to fold, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly rise up. From here, with a windshield wiper, bend both knees. This is hip width, hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hips can come off. Hip release, hip opener. When you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. Don't lift the hip up. Turn and look at the opposite side. Don't lean back too much. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joint. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the other side. So forming a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle, but make sure the butt doesn't lift off. Try to keep it down as much as you can. Turn and look at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Review your sitting bones. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking forward. Coming into the staff pose. When you're ready, we're going to go into a double leg forward bend. So inhale, the arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Fold forward. Holding on to inner part of the feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. Inhale, your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, heel forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to inner part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on the either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly come back up, coming into a seated twist. Bring the bending on the other side of the straight leg. If you like, you can bend the bottom leg, bow butt down, both feet on the ground, opposite arm, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. So when you inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. So set yourself up. Review your sitting bones. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Holding on to inner part of the foot, the legs. So release the hands on either side.
Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly rise up, coming into the seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. If you like, can bend the bottom leg, go back down, both feet on the ground. So opposite arm, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind the spine. You're gonna keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. See if we can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. One more breath. And we're gonna slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into the bow pose, so review your sitting bones, bend both knees, hands underneath the kneecap. When you're ready, lift the feet off the ground. Don't lean back too much. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Another round when you're ready. Lift your feet off the ground. You can continue to hold on. Next level, let go. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. One last one to go. When you're ready, lift the feet off the ground. We can continue to hold on, let go, or we can scissor the hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Come down, shake it out. And we're going to slowly transition to lie down on our back for reclining poses. So take your time to come lie down on your back. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release. Keeping the natural curve in the lower back, arm down by your side, palm facing down. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. We're gonna get ready. So press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we'll lift the hip up. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. We're not pushing the stomach up. Neutral spine. Exhale to lower down. One vertebrae at a time. So keep going in your own breath and your own pace. Inhale up. Exhale down. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadriceps and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze the stomach tight, your thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of cramping. When you come all the way up, weight is in the shoulder, very little weights in the head or neck. Chin is almost touching the chest. Let's do another 3. 2 more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release everything down. Once you've come all the way down, we're going to windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hips can come off. Hip release, hip opener. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Coming into leg lift. Left leg down, right leg up.
Using abdominal muscles, nice and slow with control, we're gonna slowly bring the right leg up to the sky. Hands behind the right kneecap, point and flex the right foot, ankle exercise. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall, and twist your ankle. Right, left toes are already facing the ceiling. And now we'll draw a circle in the sky. Change direction, go the other way, big circle motion. Sliding the hand forward up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. Feel free to bend the left knee to support your spine. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control, we're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Using abdominal muscles. After you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling, slowly lift the left leg up. Using abdominal muscle. Feel free to bend the right knee to support your spine. Hands behind the left kneecap. We're going to point and flex the left foot. Drawing a circle in the sky. Reduce roundness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joint. And now we'll change, go the other way. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. Long feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control, we're going to release the left leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Now press firmly on the mat, double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the sky. Flex the feet, let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation, energize the body. Having good blood circulation may improve your overall wellness, such as increase your immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. Now we're going to slide the hand forward up the leg, will grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the hand chest up. Elbows automatically comes off. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Wing releasing on the right side. Wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw close to the chest or armpits. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side while it's ascending colon. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the right hip joint. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist, so right foot on left thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm can be out shoulder height on the floor, or you can grab hold of the left foot, coming into cat holding the tail. Shoulder blade, upper body still on the mat. Turn over to the left side with leg is good. One more breath, and we slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, back a few times. And we're gonna repeat again, releasing on the left side. So wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. We're massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse, massaging the left hip joint. Change direction, go the other way. And from here, we're going to transition to spinal twist, so left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm can be out shoulder height, palm facing down, or you can grab hold of the right foot, coming into cat holding the tip. Shoulder blade, upper body still on the mat. Turn and look at the left side, your neck is stiff. One more breath, and we slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum, also helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Slowly come back to center, lift your feet up to the sky, coming into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs. Slowly come back to center, bring the legs together, arm down by your side. Nice and slow and control, we're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Place the sole of your feet together, let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Release the spine down. Close your eyes. Getting ready for Shavasana. When you're ready, I'll be guiding you to Shavasana. So you can have the legs apart as wide as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips. Chin to chest. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Release the jaws. Suck your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your own breathing. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. Staying very calm and relaxed here in the present moment, in your own little world. couple more breaths here. We can slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs together, point your toes. Inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale and down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes, rib cage rising. Exhale and down by your side. Bend both knees. Raise the right arm. Roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a fetus position. When you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing the positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.